Hi everybody, so good to see you again. Today I'll be watching the reaction video to the Hrithik interview on Sky News London. Actually, Hrithik is the most handsome actor ever and like the bestest one actually of all. Like I really love him, like especially dancing. His moves like are always like so fluent, and like while you see him dancing you don't know how he like remembers all the moves. It's like something incredible, really incredible, and like his acting skills are also something, oh my gosh. Actually, Hrithik attended the Bombay Scottish School. He later attended Sydenham College for doing BCom. Once Hrithik was the chain smoker, and later he quit after reading the book How to Stop Smoking. And what was actually incredible about this one too, that like he not just only like bought the book for himself, but also like for his friends that were also smoking. He also wanted them to quit smoking because like he knew like what's gonna happen like later that is like very harmful for the health. Hrithik is born with 2 thumbs in this right hand, which he considers lucky but hides in all his movies. Yeah, that's really true. Like that's a special thing actually, that like nobody can replace him like with this one. Hrithik Roshan made his film debut with the Kahona Pierre High 2000. For the actor earned his Filmfare Awards for the Best Actor and Best Male Debut. Oh my gosh, this was like a really huge success. Like Hrithik is like my really biggest admiration. Once I see him on the stage, his body is like a real art. He's somebody like really that's like so many like women are like falling for him because like oh my gosh, like did you see how he looks? And like his personality seems to be like really so best too. Hrithik claims to have received 30,000 marriage proposals on the Valentine's Day 2000 from his fans. Oh my gosh, can you just imagine this? I can. After Amitabh Bachchan, Aishwarya Rai and Shah Rukh Khan and Salman Khan, he's the 5th Bollywood star to get his own wax statue installed at the Madame Tussauds famed museum. And actually like he really deserves all. Like this statue is like oh my gosh, so much matching there. Hrithik got his first salary 100 rupees when he was 9 years old from his grandfather J. Om Prakash for the film called Asha, for which he danced with Jatrina. Oh my gosh, that was like he must have been like really happy that time because of it. This man is like a god of the stage. So let's start watching and check our hangout. Actually, like he's really a god. Oh my gosh, a real king on the stage.
Apparently, you're as famous as I am, and in Mumbai you are. I'm not famous in Mumbai, but you are. We've got a big audience in Mumbai this morning.
Whoa, just look at him. Oh my gosh, so handsome.
35 hours of no sleep.
Oh.
But it's all worth it, I hope.
Yeah, we think it will be. We think it will be worth it, because this is the film that they say will bring Bollywood to Hollywood, and it's been westernized. Tell us about it.
Well, you know, as human beings, we love to attach labels, and we love to segregate, and we love to, you know, be divisive, and sense it gives us a stronger sense of belonging. You know, if we're separate from somebody else. I don't see it as Bollywood and Hollywood.
Yeah.
You know,
but you've got 2 versions of this.
Really smart one.
The Indian version and you've got the English version.
Right, yeah. You know, I think every creative work has, you know, a potential to find its own level and its own audience. Whatever's happened has been such a natural progression of the attempt of making an honest film. And I think that is something that eventually gives the film strength to be presented on a global platform, you know, because it's honest, it's a real story. It's not catering to an a particular audience that we have been comfortable with, you know.
And what is that story? What's the basic plot of this?
Well, it's a love story. It's
oh my
it's a really
gosh,
simple, sweet, straightforward, honest love story about 2 people who don't
so
have a
romantic.
common language and yet fall in love, and which is what I think makes it a universal you know, phenomena that talks about.
You filmed a lot of it in South America as well.
We filmed beautiful places. We filmed in New Mexico, in Santa Fe,
Whoa.
LA, Las Vegas, the Maldives, and back in Mumbai. It's been a fantastic journey.
Now, just before we continue, and I'm glad you took your sunglasses off because our production assistant has just said in my ear, "Oh, nice eyes."
Oh,
There's no lenses in there, anything.
they're my own. They're my
Yes,
own.
nice eyes. Let's have more of those. Nice
He's
eyes.
really so
This
handsome.
was the premiere in Leicester Square last night.
This is a merging of two worlds, Bollywood with a hint of Hollywood. It is an attempt to bring Indian film to a global audience.
Whoa, those shots, oh my gosh.
And it seems to be working with a premiere in Leicester Square that's followed one in New York.
Hrithik Roshan.
Star Hrithik Roshan is the
Hrithik
male
Roshan,
lead.
oh my gosh.
It's great. I feel very special and blessed and very thankful that I had the opportunity.
It is
Oh
a
my
story of
gosh.
international flavors. An
He's really
Indian
my
man and a
favorite
Mexican
actor.
woman meet in Las Vegas and end up in a jaunt across the desert. The film was cut in both Hindi and English. For an international audience, the trademark song and
Oh my
dancing
gosh.
tunes are replaced in an often steamier version.
I don't understand what you're saying.
Whoa, look at his body.
You don't like
Hollywood action director Brett Ratner was brought in to work his magic.
And his action scenes are like really glowing.
Showed it in the United States. I said, well, I would make it shorter. I would change the music. And they said, will you do that? I'm like, okay. So that's how I got became a part of it.
And that's made it the most widely anticipated Asian
Oh
film
my
to
gosh.
date.
I think this film is definitely going to turn Bollywood into Hollywood. It's got everything in it. It's got the music, it's got the dance, it's got the action, it's got the love story in it. So you've got lots of things that you want to watch in this film.
Oh my gosh.
Countries. Never before has an Indian production had such a wide release. Amy
Whoa,
Lewis,
Hrithik
Sky News.
Roshan. Oh my
Big
gosh.
hopes for this, Hrithik. Good luck with it. Would you just say hello to Navi Call, who's watching in Wolverhampton? You can just wave to that with the red light there.
Navi, hi.
Navi.
Hello.
She's tweeted as well. Charlotte's got loads of tweets.
Yeah, we've had loads of questions actually. Susanna McGregor wants to know, have you had Hollywood offers? Are we going to see you in sort of Hollywood type films from now on?
I just, I look for a script that reflects something inside of me, and if that happens to be a Hollywood film, then it will be. If it happens to be a Chinese film, it just might be Chinese. It doesn't
Wow.
matter.
Really magical.
I have been getting a few offers, and well, let's just see. I'm just following my path through that magical light that I can see, and my films just become my stepping stones towards that. And so far it's been a great journey, and I just have to keep following my heart and see where I land up.
Wow, actually, he's like a real hero. Did you hear him speaking? He was like, oh my gosh, like listening to him was like a real blessing. He's like really knowing what he wanna do. Like his confidence, it's gonna bring him, already brought him to the peak, but like it's gonna bring him higher and higher actually. It's like something incredible listening to this human. Oh my gosh, he's someone, oh my gosh. I have really no words. Well, like he's like so passionate about what he's doing, and he knows exactly what he wanna do, and that happens like very rarely. Like doesn't belong, like as he's saying, like he doesn't see like different film industries. He just wants like for him to like play the roles that like he really feels, and that's like he can perform the best, but like he already is in like a lot of films, and like this one was a blockbuster too, the film that like he was working on. But like he's also like, as we saw, like he told us that like he has like some sleep, like he doesn't sleep like as much as like he should actually, because like he's so much like concentrating on like his career and everything. But like we really admire him, like he's really worth everything, and like watching him, it's like, oh my gosh, it's like that like we cannot describe this feeling actually. Like we were just seeing the person that like it's a real star. It's like going to the peak every time, and like hearing him was like, whoa, I must watch other interviews with Hrithik Roshan. I really, really loved it. It was magical. It was really magical. And maybe at the end, like one of Hrithik Roshan quotes, believe and practice, nothing is impossible. It's a really beautiful quote that like shows us like how can we like use our wings, like, you know, to fly, and like we can reach the peak, like every aim that like once we will be like so hardworking as like Hrithik Roshan is, and like any other actor actually, but like he's really wow, and like he's always like surprising us. He's always like giving like 1,000,000,000% of himself, putting like a lot of effort, a lot of motivation, and like it comes out always incredible. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, subscribe and comment to my channel. Please let me know which upcoming videos you want to see next. Take care, bye, have a nice day.